Alright, is everything rolling? Yes sir, we are good to go. Alright, everyone get to positions, alright? Start this off right. Hey guys, StrainZex here with another video for you today. Today we're back in Bonelab, of course, but gonna be doing something a little bit different today for today's video. I just really want to, sit down and just have a bit of a talk about a certain thing that I've been wanting to really talk about, but wanted to wait until like I at least got to 25k subscribers. But seeing as my channel has pretty much
nosedive this franchise into a fucking mountain,
so yeah, pretty much my channel's just practically fell off into oblivion for absolutely no freaking reason, because YouTube just hates me. Whatever. I really wanted to talk about a very serious topic concerning, the Bonelab community and what I want this community to be, and what my biggest dream is, not just for me but for the community overall. And I just really wanted to do something to give back to community, for supporting my channel and whatnot, or for keeping me going and keeping this channel alive. But seeing as the way my channel's going currently, I don't know if I'll ever be able to hit that goal. So yeah, pretty much this isn't just for anyone who clicks on videos. This isn't just I just want to achieve YouTube as a dream and whatnot, and just have you all support me. No, I really wanted to do something really big that I really haven't seen other YouTubers really do, at least to the scale that I want to do it to. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay out my entire full YouTube plan, my full YouTube dream, and hopefully one day it'll come to reality. It's really up to the community and the support I get and whatnot to make this dream come to fruition. So let's just jump right into it. So pretty much back in 2014 is when I really had this dream, but it was it was just in the back of my head. Really, it wasn't really the forefront, oh man, I'm gonna make this happen, I'm gonna work every single day for this to happen. I was young. I was only really concerned about becoming a big YouTuber and whatnot, uploading videos on my first channel I made and all that jazz. And then, years went by, yada yada yada. First channel didn't succeed at all, really. I left off with 70 something subs, I believe. And I pretty much gave up in 2018 for personal reasons, but pretty much in 2019, I started to get I got more and more into VR, because I really love the idea of VR and whatnot. And eventually I was able to get my hands on a freaking gaming rig. It was way less powerful than this one, but now it's a lot more powerful, with a 2060 and a 2060 RTX and 32 gigabytes of RAM and a powerful CPU that I installed myself, which I was very proud of. But pretty much, I believe I achieved that in 2020 or 2021. I believe I did all those upgrades. But 2019, after I've given up in 2018, I was just kind of just going along, not really knowing any direction to go, really low place and whatnot. I came across a not YouTuber, but a Twitch streamer who was also, wasn't very big at the time. I mean, definitely grown, in the Twitch streaming size, since then. Not too much, but enough that's, respectable. But pretty much, they pretty much motivated me to get back into doing YouTube. And then I decided, screw it, I'll give it another shot. I did. 2019, I started all over again with a brand new channel that I actually created back in 2013 or 14. It's my second channel. I just made up the name. Not when I created my first channel, but like years after. My first channel was made back in 2010 or 11. But yeah, I pretty much, made my second channel, uploaded videos, a lot of obviously fail. And eventually, once I got my VR headset, like a good working one, it was the CV1 Rift, I think it's the third generation of the Rift, because there was, the first, then there's the second, there was the first for YouTubers, the second for devs, that was still available for people to buy, but it was still expensive, and then of course the consumer version, and then we got to the Rift S, and so on. So eventually I got that, upgraded to the Rift S, which is what you're seeing right now. Well, not seeing, but what I'm using. And yeah, the rest is history. I made Blade and Sorcery videos, I made a bunch of VR videos, really. Blade and Sorcery, Half-Life Alyx, a bunch of obscure niche VR titles and whatnot. I really thought Blade and Sorcery would be my takeoff because those videos were doing good for the time. But of course, time and time again, another YouTuber comes along, blows my channel in the water, I get sent to the void, sent to the shadow realm, and all the views just get zapped away, and back to restarting, finding a new niche game, starting over again, and back in the same situation. But of course, eventually I landed on Teardown, which wasn't VR at all. But super fun voxel game, love destroying. It was like pretty much a childhood dream game of mine to a certain degree, to where I loved it because you could just destroy practically everything. It was awesome. Still is awesome to this day. And of course I moved on from Teardown because eventually VR came back with Bonelab. But before then, obviously I did Boneworks. Did a bunch of videos on that. Of course, fell through. Didn't really get many views. Of course, then again, Bonelab came into the picture. All of a sudden, Bonelab videos not really getting much, and I explode. Like, I just get a lot of views after a lot of views after a lot of views, and then here comes another big YouTuber. Well, technically, he wasn't that big at the time. He was actually, I don't even know how relatively small his channel was, but we all know him. He's pretty much the face of Bonelab. Bam, came along, and there goes my views again. And I'm like, oh, cool. Another pattern of losing views. And no, I'm not sitting here completely blaming, Bam and all other YouTubers. Like, no hate on them. They're awesome YouTubers. They do amazing jobs at their videos, way better than I do. So obviously that plays into my viewership tanking a lot, but I still believe there's still a little tiny bit of part on bigger channels coming through and sweeping the views away and whatnot. But still, no hate, no disrespect, nothing like that. But of course, as time's going by, I'm losing more and more views, no matter how much I edit, no matter how much I try to change up my content and whatnot. Views are just going down the drain. And yeah, pretty much we're at this point where I'm barely getting over 100 views now, which is like baffling, because like 5-6 months ago I was getting at least 500 to 1,000. It's like crazy, just how much things can change so drastically. But to continue on with my planning, me not going to a tangent or a rant or anything like that, I want to get to my big plan of what I want for not just this community, but for many communities, and hopefully in the near future. And that plan is to pretty much, if you've seen recently what Wigwam did, was a bunch of shout outs to smaller channels, but I want to do that on a larger scale. I want to make it so not just me, but hopefully other YouTubers would like to join me in this, and obviously some friends I would obviously help their channels grow and whatnot. in helping me accomplish this goal in their future. If they want to, it doesn't have to be mandatory. You can help. I can help you. You can maybe help me a little bit, and then obviously you can go about your way and do whatever you want with your YouTube channel. Pretty much, what I want to do is, I'm calling it. I know this title is pretty cringe, pretty lame, but I'm calling it the Underdog Movement, and pretty much, or Underdogs Movement. Pretty much getting the underdogs a chance to, grow on YouTube, an actual freaking chance that I never got. Don't know what that was. That I never got as, a content creator, because, what I've learned over the years, most YouTubers do not give a crap. Like, most will not go all the way to help you really at all, unless it benefits them a lot in some way. So most YouTubers will not really do collabs with you, will not really help you out. They just really won't care. I have asked a couple, well, no disrespect or any hate towards them. I explain their situations, and I get it, they have their own thing they want to do first and grow and whatnot. Hopefully they'll come around and maybe join me in the near future, help this community grow and also other communities to grow. But I really want to just help out other channels, and that's why I wanted to get to 25K first. That way I have a bigger influence and the ability to actually help other channels grow. Because right now I'm at 9K with barely any views. I'll probably only get maybe 100 views on this video, if that many at all. So I want you all, if you don't mind, if you really want to join me in this and we really want to see this dream come true for pretty much everyone. It's pretty much a win-win scenario, a win-win dream. I help you guys, you help me. Well, you help me guys and I help you. I give back to the community for helping me. So pretty much the goal of how I'm going to do this is I'm going to stick with one channel. I'm going to pick from, I'm going to, get channels that, want to join in on this. And I'm going to try to help them to get to bare minimum 10K subs to actually give them a chance of growing. Because even at 10K subs, your channel won't always just start climbing and growing. It could just plummet. So I want to give them one of the best chances. I think it's fair to give everyone at least 10K subs. That way, once they reach 10K, I leave it all up to them from there on. I just let them go about and do what they want with their channel. Pretty much, I want to help people show off their channels, have people who actually care about their channels actually come in and watch their videos and join their community and whatnot. I know we'll just get people who just don't care about that and just want their channel, so they'll just join in so that they'll get their chance next or in the near future. I know I won't be able to help everyone because one, not everyone's going to want to do this, not everyone's going to care, everyone's going to think it's fake, or there's all types of people like that in the world. I'm not saying the people that don't want to do this are bad or anything, but there's different cuts of life for people. So pretty much, that. So pretty much is, I appreciate it if you all would spread the word, spread my channel out there, share it with your friends, your family members, whoever. Get the word out of what I'm trying to accomplish here and what the goal is. And I want to be able to do this with more and more YouTubers. So obviously make the process go faster, have it with larger reach, and be able to just help out as many people as we can. Because I'm just one person. I wouldn't be able to handle even 200 people alone doing that. That'll take years and years to actually get through and everything. So yeah, it would be absolutely insane if you all could help with this dream of mine. And I've only told this to a couple of people. I believe I told it to Hunter, a friend of mine named Cheejins, and I also told it to Wigwam, a little bit to Wigwam, also told a little bit to Mini Battle Up. So hopefully they come around and maybe join me. If not, that's fine. They can do their own thing, of course. I would appreciate it if they joined as well. That way we can have a bigger joint community together and whatnot. I don't think Bam's ever gonna come around because he's too big. He's off doing his own thing, and he barely gets on Bonelab nowadays anyway. So probably hop back on when the patch 4 comes around, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, spread the word, please. Would really appreciate it. Really love if we can get this project off the ground. I know a lot of people will be skeptical and whatnot, saying I'm a liar or I'm not gonna do any of this, but trust me when I say I truly just want to do this because I had this idea for a long time, and part of the reason, obviously, I didn't want to really talk about it too much is, because again, very small channel. I know some other big YouTubers would come across this idea and take it as their own and run with it, because that's just how YouTube landscape is. It's take other people's idea, remix it, and make content. So it is what it is. But I'm at the end of my rope here. Like, I have nothing really help me out to get to that goal. YouTube's just effing me over and everything. No matter what I try, I just can't seem to even reach the first step of the goal, which is to at least get to 25k subs and grow as a channel and as a community. So you guys can help me get to at least 25k. I will start doing the rest, hopefully alongside with you guys, so I can help you guys get to 10k and reach your goals of becoming YouTubers, and hopefully you'll join in, make content together, and just grow overall as a community. So that's pretty much all I have to say, guys. As always, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment down below what you all think. Is this too ambitious? Is this too much of a grand plan? I don't think so. As always, remember to leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz. Always remember to take a step back into your life. See you on the next one, guys. Alright. Peace. Alright, did we get all that? You good? I mean, you good. Yeah? Alright. Alright, cut.